So I'm handing over to Dr. Charlie Frise, who's obstetric physician at Oxford, and she's just going to talk about the obstetric medicine book.
Brilliant. I only have one slide, which is to tell you what it looks like. Thank you very much to APEC for a great afternoon, allowing me to be involved, as well as the invitation to talk for a couple of minutes about what has been a real project for me over the last few years. The book that I put together with a colleague in Oxford is a very traditional Oxford handbook style. If you've come across it before, they're small, they're power packed, they're bullet points, there's a lot of stuff in them. And whilst doctors like books of this size being small, my mother was not impressed with the size of the book, thinking that actually I'd spent so much of my life doing this book that actually the book was rather small and didn't really reflect the effort that had gone into it. But everyone else appears to be pleased with the small size of it. It is available online, so it's got a digital version with active and current links in, which people have reportedly found helpful, as well as the print version, which is designed to fit in someone's pocket. Now, the model of this book was designed to very much complement the books that are already out there, and it's a little bit like a dictionary of obstetric medicine, both for common but and also uncommon conditions. So designed for that SHO on working on the day assessment unit or triage of a tertiary hospital with an obstetric medicine unit who may not have done any obstetric medicine, but actually infrequently encounters complex women with conditions they may never have heard of, and certainly may not be aware of the impact of that condition on pregnancy. But I also moulded it as I started work as a consultant in this area to make it very practical. So that the very practical questions that I was asked in clinical practice, ranging from the identification of abnormalities like hematuria on a dipstick, and how that translated into which tests needed doing. So it's with all of those things in mind. It's very much one of the first books of a series. So my co-author, Sally Collins, was part of the most recent team that produced the Oxford Handbook of Obstetrics and Gynecology. And so this is one in a series of others that will be coming soon about different aspects of obstetrics and gynecology. And so you will see fetal medicine out there, but you'll also see reproductive medicine with a few chapters on reproductive medicine in the setting of medically complicated women. So we're very excited that it's out there. It's received a positive response so far, and I'm very grateful for having the opportunity to tell you a bit about it today. So thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. And just in case anyone was wondering, Charlie has been the powerhouse between making this afternoon work so beautifully. Thank you, a huge thank you to Charlie for that. She could have a parallel career in AV, but luckily I think she's going to stick to obstetric medicine, where her talents are equally.